Hey guys, we're here today working on a 2010 Jeep Patriot, and we're changing both thermostats and a camshaft sensor. So you can see I already I took the cover off with the air intake box assembly, which went inside here, and I tied back the intake pipe, drained the fluid out the pipe here, and I have already removed the 3 bolts, which I don't know if you can see, one here, one on this side of one of the thermostat go in behind there, and there's one just under there. The other thermostat is located in here. We're going to have to, once we get this pulled off, we will take these 2 bolts out, and it's in behind there. You just have to wiggle this free. I've already got it free, but there is a seal that goes into this housing, and it could be stiff sometimes to get out. You can see the seal there on this pipe. Sometimes they can dry out and get stuck a bit, and you have to just wiggle it around. You can see the top of the thermostat here, so we're going to be changing that, and the one behind there. So I don't have a stand and everything, so I will be pausing as I take these things apart, but I will come back and explain. Bear with me. Right back. Okay guys, I'm back. As you can see, I got that housing off here. I already changed that thermostat. That's the new one in there. It only goes in one way, guys. You can see that there's a notch right there. So positions in on its own. Here's the new higher heat thermostat. You can see the notch is right there. Yeah, this is definitely not fun doing with one hand. That's in there. I put a little bit of oil on that seal there, just so it will slide in really easy. Maybe not damage it at all. I cleaned all these surfaces off here where the seals mate. Same with that side. And it's ready to go back together. I'm gonna put the housing back on down there, and I might actually do the camshaft sensor while that's out. It's probably a lot easier to get to. That is, let's see if you guys can see this. Right here, you can see the, right there, I already have it unplugged. It's just a lot easier to get to when that thermostat housing is not there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that out and get that in, and then we will put that all back in. So I will be back in a few minutes when I pull that sensor out. Alright, I got that out. As you can see, it's just a 10 mil bolt on the bottom holding it. Got the new one here. part number. That's the part number from Napa. Let's take a look at this one. Same one. Yep. Looks good. I'd say this thing needs an oil change also, but that's a whole nother thing. I'm just gonna clean it off there a little bit. So nothing goes in there, no dirt. And it mates really good. I like to put a little bit of oil on that seal there, just so it goes in nice without damaging it. Sometimes if it's too tight, could tear, and that's not what you want. There it goes. Little 10mm bolt. Goes right into the block. Much easier without that thermostat housing in the way, that's for sure. And I should have torque specs for this. Let me get those and I'll be right back.